Hi technology lovers! Welcome to my Trilingual ECDL e-learning tutorials. Now advanced PowerPoint, still number 1 but part 4 in 2023. Let's go back to our German exercise with English and French translation of the questions. Total 15 questions. And now question number 10, 11 and 12. Let's do this. Yes, we stopped by question 9 last time and we finished it. Let me read the question number 10. Frage Nummer 10a. Folie 7. Personal gesucht. Wandeln Sie die Fragezeichengrafik in ein Zeichnungsobjekt. 10b. Entfernen Sie den schwarz-blauen Ring, sodass nur das Fragezeichen überbleibt. Now in English, 10a. Slide number 7 called Personal gesucht. Convert the question mark graphic to a drawing object. 10b. Remove the black-blue ring so that only the question mark remains. Maintenant en français, donc c'est la question 10a, diapositive 7, titrée Personal gesucht. Convertissez le graphique avec le point d'interrogation en dessin. Ensuite, 10b, retirez l'anneau noir-bleu afin qu'il ne reste que le point d'interrogation. Let's go and do this. We were here last time. Remember that we had to dim the bulleted list, and now they are talking about this graphic right here. So we have to turn it into a drawing object. So what I'm going to do is just right click on this one and here edit picture. We choose that, and what's coming is this is an imported picture, not a group. Do you want to convert it to a Microsoft Office drawing object? Yes, that's exactly what we want. So we do this, yes. And now we have to remove the rings around. So we remove the first one, the blue one. All we have to do is to click in it. And we remove the black one. What are we going to do with this one? We just delete them. So we select it and we hit delete. Same thing for the second one. And we hit delete. And we only have this question mark left. That was the goal. All right, now let's go back to our instructions. And now question number 11. 11a, Folie 8, Öffnungszeiten. Ändern Sie das Urbild auf ein Schwarz-Weiß-Bild. 11b. Richten Sie die Uhr so ein, dass während der Bildschirmpräsentation die Sounddatei ur.wav, zu finden im Testordner, ertönt. Sobald auf die Uhr geklickt wird, speichern Sie zwischendurch. Now English translation 11a, slide 8, called Öffnungszeiten. Change the clock image to a black and white image. And then 11b, set up the clock so that during the slideshow, the sound file called urvav from the test folder is activated as soon as the clock is clicked. Save sometimes. Maintenant en français, question 11a, diapositive 8 titrée Öffnungszeiten. Remplacez l'image de l'horloge par une image en noir et blanc. Ensuite, 11b, réglez l'horloge de sorte que pendant le diaporama, le fichier audio nommé urvav, placé dans le dossier test, sonne dès que l'on clique sur l'horloge. Sauvegarder entre-temps. Now let's go and do this. All right, apparently we are done with slide 7. Now we have to choose slide number 8, and this is the clock they are talking about. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What's the real name of this clock in the... We have to go to the tab Arrange, and here we choose Selection Pane so we can see the name. This clock is called here Picture 8. Of course, we can go ahead if we click in it and change the name of Picture 8 and call it clock, but they didn't ask us to do that. It's just for us to know what's the name of this clock. It is Picture 8. If you click here in the rectangle 3, you see this is the rectangle 3. And if we click here, this one where the title is Öffnungszeiten is called rectangle 2, but we are interested with this one. Okay, now first of all we have to make this clock white and black. So we go to tab Picture Format. I hope you can see it in the ribbon. I click on it, and we go to Group Adjust, and by icon color, and we will choose this one because this one looks better than the other one. This one we don't see a lot. Okay, let's choose this one. Okay, now that it's white and black as they asked, now we have to do some more things. So before we go ahead and just add a sound, the sound of this clock in it, we have to animate it and get a special animation. Of course, they didn't tell us to do that, but there is no other way. We have to go through animation. So we click by the animation gallery and we choose this one. By group emphasis, we choose the pulse one. So it's going to give us exactly what we need. We choose this one. You see, you already can see some little effect. And now we go to the animation pane. And now let me make sure you see exactly what I'm doing. So now here we click by effect options, and here we can add a sound. First of all, we go get it. We have to scroll down and choose other sound because we're going to go get it on the desktop, and here it is already. So we select it, of course, we hit OK, and now we have, yes. Okay, now we have the right sound, but it's not finished yet. We have to choose tab timing so we can insert that trigger we are interested in. So we click here down by triggers, and we want it to start effect on click of. And here we don't choose the rectangle 2 because it's the Öffnungszeiten title box. So we go down and we choose Picture 8. This is exactly what we want. And we hit OK. This is good, but now we want to make sure that during the presentation, it's going to happen exactly as we want it. That when we click on this clock, the Picture 8, this is where the sound is going to show up. So we go down. You see all these symbols down here by the status bar. This is a status bar somehow. We have the normal view, where we have the slide sorter, and we have the reading view, and we have the slideshow. So let's first go ahead by the slide sorter to see how many slides we have. We have only 8 slides, and the one we want is the last one. So let's go by the presentation, the slideshow symbol, and now let's see if we did it right. When we click on it, tack, Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. So now we can escape this view and go back to normal view. And we are good with slide number 8. Now let's go back to our instructions. Yeah, this is the last of the day. This one is going to be very short. Okay, Frage Nummer 12. Fügen Sie am Ende der Präsentation eine Folie ein, deren Inhalt aus der Gliederung des Dokuments Angebote.docs aus dem Testordner übernommen wird. Now in English, question number 12. At the end of the presentation, insert a slide from the outline of the file called angebote.docs in the test folder. En français, ça donne question numéro 12. À la fin de la présentation, insérez une diapositive dont le contenu est tiré du plan du document nommé angebote.docs dans le dossier test. Now let's go and perform the last question of the day. All right, back to our slide number 8. Indeed, this is the last of the presentation. So what we have to just do is go by insert, tab insert, and we want a new slide, but not any one, and not one of the gallery here. We want slides from outline. So we click in here. Going to send us to our test folder, and here we have this doc here called Angebote. This is the one they want. We click it and we insert. It's taking a little time, and now let's take a look at it. This is slide number 9. It is yeah, well, it's really short, but we are done with what they wanted. And thank you for watching. That was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and save our tutorial of today. And if God's willing, the rest is coming next. I can't wait. God bless. Bye-bye.